Hi, my name is Cody and I'm a supporter-led fundraising assistant at Auntie Nolan. I know just how important it is to recruit people to the stem cell register, as one of my close friends had a stem cell transplant many years ago, and it provided her with precious extra time with her family and friends. I also donated stem cells myself in March of this year, and I was the only match for my recipient on the entire worldwide register out of millions of people. I've been on the register for 5 years, and when I got the call that I was a match, I really couldn't believe it. I've witnessed firsthand just how important it is that as many people as possible join the register, and I'm honoured to be doing this video for the Donor Recruitment Award. Donor Recruitment. This award is all about the donors on the register. We are under no illusion just how much work goes into signing up each and every individual lifesaver, and we're always blown away by the scale of marrow donor recruitment activity. So, this award goes to the group who have managed to sign up the highest number of lifesavers in the last academic year. In third place this year is the brilliant Belfast Marrow. Belfast had some amazing ideas to recruit around campus this year, from press articles to lovely knitted ghosts and Christmas puddings around campus, thanks to Maureen. All of this hard work paid off and they signed up just over 100 people through their online link. Well done, Belfast Marrow. In second place is Cardiff Marrow. With their tireless work this year, Cardiff Marrow are celebrating the most donors signed up online. They set themselves a target of recruiting 100 and work non-stop to hit it. They've had countless society collaborations over the year, and not only did they hit their target, they absolutely smashed it, recruiting 116 potential lifesavers. Unfortunately, due to COVID restrictions, they weren't able to hold any face-to-face events this year in Wales, but we're so excited to see their determination to surpass their target this year. Well done, Cardiff Marrow. And in first place, it's Durham Marrow. With a grand total of 157 people recruited this year, Durham Marrow are our highest recruiter. They held an amazing week of face-to-face recruitment in May, signing up over 100 people in just 1 week. If that wasn't enough, they recruited another 50 potential lifesavers online throughout the year. A special shout out to their Vice President Max, who collaborated on a podcast, made a radio advert, wrote an article for their university newspaper, and made a Facebook video which got over 7,500 views. Durham Marrow have hit the top spot, and we can't wait to see what you'll all achieve this year. Well done, Durham.
Hi everyone, my name's Rowena and I'm the Senior Community Fundraising Manager here at Auntie Nolan. When I was 19, I was diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma, a form of blood cancer. While I didn't need a stem cell transplant, I was really inspired by the work that Auntie Nolan do and ultimately went on to work here years later. So thank you so much for everything that you do as Marrow to help patients. Today I'll be announcing the top 3 highest fundraisers this year, with a cost of £40 to recruit and retain each life-saving donor on the register. Marrow's fundraising efforts are vital to everything that we do. Every year you bring new ideas and fun and effective ways to get people fundraising and donating. The Fundraising Award goes to the group who raised the most money in the last academic year. In third place this year is Glasgow Marrow. Over the last year, Glasgow Marrow pulled out all the stops. They raised £2,411 and came up with some wonderful new and inventive ways to fundraise, including Glasgow Goes Dating and their hugely successful new student cookbook. They also organised the Razor Swab Festival, which saw them bake, knit, make jewellery and walk the full length of the Clyde. They also spelt out Glasgow Marrow by taking photos with letters from shops and street signs. They always go above and beyond and are passionate. Well done, Glasgow Marrow. In second place is Warwick Marrow. They raised £4,024. Their famous Razor Swab campaign was a particular highlight, and they also took part in Miles for Marrow. They also organised their first pub quiz in person for over a year. The group worked so hard to make their fundraisers successful, and their hard work really paid off because they raised £1,000 more than the previous year despite the huge challenges of the pandemic in the past year. That's an incredible achievement and you should all be so proud. And the group who raised the most this year and in first place is Belfast Marrow. Belfast Marrow have had an incredible year, raising an astonishing £7,622. From drag queen bingo to Christmas puddings knitted by France's lovely granny Maureen, who celebrated her 100th birthday this year. They also had a caterpillar cake competition, which involved the local community. Inspired by Glasgow Marrow, they also produced their own version of the cookbook and organised a 1,000-kilometre running and walking challenge. You all absolutely smashed it, and we've been so impressed by your determination, hard work and passion. Led by Francis, you made an amazing contribution to Anthony Nolan, and you should all be so proud of what you've achieved. You've been fantastic. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Sarah and I'm the Volunteer and Logistics Manager here at Anthony Nolan in the Operations Division, and my job involves making sure that the cells get from donor to patient as quickly and safely as possible. And as you can imagine, during the pandemic that has been quite some challenge, as along with all the other challenges that we've been facing here in operations. And that's why I've been asked to present this award, which I'm very pleased to do. And it's the award for Outstanding Response during the Pandemic, which was a new award introduced last year, and one that we'd probably rather not have at all, but it has given you all great cause to create. And the pandemic and all the obstacles that it has thrown up for us as a community has really shone a spotlight on the brilliance of Marrow. It's a testament to the incredible fortitude, flexibility and resilience of all our Marrowers that you've continued to operate and flourish in new and creative ways. And this award goes to the group who has responded brilliantly and adapted to maximise their impact during a very difficult year. And the winner is, I can hope you're all doing a little drum roll, York Marrow. So York Marrow have had another really amazing year of fundraising. It's been incredible to see their consistency compared to last year, despite all the challenges they've faced. They've done some really inventive virtual fundraising, including donut and candy cane sales, as well as a brilliant collaboration with their gaming society. So thank you so much to York Marrow for all their creativity and hard work this year. We hope that they're all feeling so pleased with what they've achieved. Thank you.
Hi, my name's Ellen and I'm the current Comms and Campaigns Coordinator and Interim President for National Marrow, and this evening I will be announcing the winner of the Rising Star group. So what we love about Marrow is that every group is unique, every group has something special to offer, and every group comes together as a community. The Rising Star Award recognises growth and development that might be rising from the ashes after a few years of inactivity, exceeding targets or growing a huge presence on campus through excellent volunteer recruitment and retention. And this year I'm pleased to announce that the winner of the Rising Star group is Truro Marrow. Truro have raised £1,452 this year after no fundraising last year, and this is an incredible amount of money to raise even for a high fundraising group. They also created an amazing donor recruitment video aimed at recruiting more young men to the stem cell register, while their events included a sponsored walk last September for Blood Cancer Awareness Month, a virtual bake-off, guess the number of sweets in a jar, a Marroween fundraiser, and a Marrow Ounce fundraiser to boot. I can't wait to see what Truro get up to this year. Well done, huge congratulations Truro Marrow.
Hello everyone, I'm Ali Boyle. I'm absolutely delighted to have been asked to come along and speak to you today. I better start by explaining who I am, in case you wonder who this random dude is that's come to talk to you. I have had a blood cancer for the last 13 years. I was diagnosed in 2008 with myelodysplasia. Like a lot of blood cancer patients, it's deeply unpleasant to live with. And I'm not saying that as a woe's me type thing, but just an explanation of how unpleasant blood cancer is. And the reality is that in the exact same as I was told when I was diagnosed 13 years ago, there is only one potentially curative treatment. And you as a group, as well as anyone, know the odds of that, of finding a match and of surviving the transplant. But that means that the reality is, I am probably right now speaking to the group that's as likely to save my life as anyone else. More likely, in fact, because of the number of people that you put on the stem cell register. So, of course, I'm delighted to speak to you. A bit more about me and why I know a little bit about Marrow. I formed a partnership between the Scottish Fire and Rescue Service and Anthony Nolan, a partnership of love, mutual admiration, but life-saving. And we have volunteers the length and breadth of Scotland who go to schools and talk to young people, maybe some of you, about stem cell blood and organ donation, and give people an opportunity a week later to join the stem cell register if they want. Over the years, we have worked alongside Marrow many times, which is why we know quite a lot of about you. It's always been an absolute joy. So that's why I'm so delighted to have been asked along today. What I'm going to do is talk to you and present, there's 2 runners-up and then 1 winner. So if I could start with, drum roll, I haven't got a drum, Eloise Bell from Cardiff Marrow. Eloise has been described by her fellow Cardiff Marrowers as an amazing president who has led Cardiff Marrow so well over the last year. She has been the driving force behind Cardiff Marrow's donor recruitment processes and successes this year, and she's encouraged all of the committee to get involved with Lockdown Lifesavers Challenge and beyond. She has been relentless in driving forward their online recruitment this year, driven by determination to smash their 100 target, and she didn't stop until not only had they hit it, but they smashed it. She also helped to lead the planning of multiple fundraising events alongside the fundraising coordinator, raising over £1,200. That's pretty impressive, but even more impressive is all of that has been during a pandemic. So I'm sure you'll agree, a very, very worthy runner-up, and well done to Eloise. I will now pause for you all to give her the applause she absolutely deserves, and I will join in. Well done, Eloise. Next up, the second runner-up is Chloe Twizzleton, and I hope I've said that correctly, from Newcastle Marrow. Chloe's been nominated for Marrow of the Month 3 times this year by her peers. That's pretty good, isn't it? It shows exactly what your peers think of you and a reflection of your incredible commitment to Marrow. And an initiative that doesn't seem to fade. I'll give some comments from those nominations. Chloe's worked tirelessly to organise a virtual matchmaking event for Marrowmans, love that, which raised £160 and received lots of really positive feedback. Someone else said Chloe's done an outstanding job on the Newcastle City campaign, messaging absolutely everyone that she knows to get them to sign up. She's been reaching out to more volunteer societies and clubs, just trying to spread the word as much as possible. She's doing a great job already organising the Miles for Marrow fundraiser, all whilst writing her dissertation, and that's certainly not easy, and working at a test centre and completing job interviews. That's quite the task, well done. We really appreciate everything that Chloe does for Marrow, so congratulations on being a runner-up, absolutely worthy. Much applause. And finally, the winner. The winner is Krishna Gokani from Warwick Marrow. Krishna has been hugely committed to Marrow this year. Not only did she raise £1,000 all by herself for the Nationals Challenge Championship, but that was after participating in Warwick's Miles for Marrow and Raise a Swab. She's also consistently supported Warwick's events, being the face behind the virtual fundraising fair, virtual volunteer fair, tell if I could read properly, wouldn't it? Freshers fair, training sessions, as well as branching out from her role by organising a pub quiz. Krishna also joined Marrow's Diversity Champions in February. From chairing meetings to creating resources for Marrowers, her passion and determination to make Marrow as inclusive, accessible and welcoming as possible for everyone really shines through. I think you can see just from that nomination how incredible Krishna has been, the impact she's made, and particularly in some really, really important areas for Anthony Nolan. So an absolutely worthy winner. I am delighted to be able to present the award, and 10 times applause. Thank you.